Hey everyone, it's Olga. Today I'm going to share with you 3 really easy and super yummy soup recipes. I personally love eating soups, especially during the colder months. It's like a warm hug, so comforting, so nice. The recipes that I'm going to show you today are super simple to prepare and they taste amazing. The baby loves all of them. If you're wondering what baby, watch my previous video. Anyways, I'm so excited for you to try them. I also wanted to say quick thanks to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. I'm going to talk more about them in a little bit. Let's get started. The first recipe we're making today is a simple minestrone soup. I usually start by prepping all of the ingredients first. So here I am dicing 1 small onion, a few cloves of garlic, 1 zucchini, 2 celery stalks, 2 medium potatoes, and julienning, if that's a word, 1 carrot. I think chopping all of the ingredients is the hardest part and the most time-consuming part of making a soup. And to be honest, I'm not very good when it comes to the knife skills. For a few years now, I've been meaning to take a cooking class at a local college to improve my knife techniques, but I never found the time to actually do it. So when Skillshare reached out to me, I thought this was the perfect solution. If you're not familiar with Skillshare, they are an online learning community with over 25,000 different classes in categories such as cooking, creative writing, bullet journaling, drawing, business, design, and so much more. I've actually completed a few of their knife skills classes already, and I've been implementing the techniques and the tips that I learned in my kitchen every day. I find it very convenient. The classes are done in a video format and they're taught by the expert in that specific field. So it's very easy for me to follow. You decide when and where you want to watch the videos and you can repeat each class as many times as you need. Skillshare's premium membership is really affordable compared to other learning platforms. It comes out to less than $10 a month when you sign up for a year and you get unlimited access to all of their classes. So if you're like me and you have been meaning to learn a new skill and you're looking for a convenient and affordable way to do it, I highly encourage you to check out Skillshare. It's the beginning of 2019 and I'm sure a lot of us have set ambitious goals for this year. And I think Skillshare can be the perfect tool to help us complete them. And you are in luck because the first 500 people who use the link in the description of this video will get to try Skillshare Premium for free for 2 whole months. So definitely take advantage of that. Let's keep learning, guys, while those New Year resolutions are still fresh in our minds. So now that all of the veggies are cut, let's heat a little bit of oil in a large pot over medium heat. Add your diced onion and garlic and saute for 3 to 4 minutes. Then add zucchini and celery and cook for a few more minutes. Next, add 4 cups of vegetable broth, 1 can of diced tomatoes, and 1 can of beans. I like using cannellini beans for this recipe. Follow with the carrot and potatoes. For the spices, I add dried oregano, dried basil, thyme, salt and pepper. Finally, give everything a good stir and add a few cups of hot water. I usually add about 3 cups, but the amount is totally up to you depending on what consistency you prefer. Bring the soup to a boil and continue cooking over medium-low heat for 35 to 40 minutes. Our minestrone is done. I love the combination of the veggies in the soup and the slightly spicy tomato broth. Delicious. Pour the soup in your favorite bowl and enjoy. You can also garnish it with fresh herbs. I just added a bit of dried dill to mine. If you want to make this minestrone even more filling and heartier, you can add some gluten-free pasta or even rice to it. But for me, this is my favorite way of making it. My next soup is a winter classic. It's my 3-bean veggie chili. Again, I start by prepping all of the veggies first. For my chili, I use 1 small onion, garlic, 2 medium red bell peppers, carrot, and celery. As always, I'll have the exact measurements and directions for today's recipes on my website at fablunch.com. The direct link will be in the description. Let's heat 1 tablespoon of oil in a large pot over medium heat and saute our onion and garlic for a few minutes until the onion becomes translucent. Next, add pepper, carrot, and celery and cook for 5 to 7 minutes. Let's now add the spices. I'm using chili powder, cumin, paprika, dried oregano, salt, and pepper. I like my chili to have medium heat, not too spicy, not too mild, but feel free to modify the amount of chili powder and paprika according to your liking. Stir everything well and let cook for about 2 minutes until the spices become fragrant. After 2 minutes, add 2 cups of vegetable broth and scrape the bottom of your pot with a spatula. Follow with a large can of diced tomatoes, 1 can of black beans, 1 can of pinto beans, and 1 can of chickpeas. Finally, throw in a bay leaf and stir well. I got a few questions about how to eat more beans if you don't digest them very well. I actually found that when I eat beans and legumes on a daily basis, my body gets used to them and I digest them much better. So give it a try, it might help you as well. Bring your veggie chili to a simmer and continue cooking over medium-low heat for about 30 minutes, stirring occasionally. Now the next step is optional, but it gives the soup a more chili-like consistency. So after half an hour of cooking, blend about 1.5 cups of the chili in a blender and add back to the pot. You can also use a potato masher for this step if you don't have a blender. Our veggie chili is ready to be served. You can enjoy it as is or garnish with some fresh herbs. Here I'm adding cilantro. A few slices of avocado will also work really well. I always crave chili during the colder months. For me, this is such a winter staple. It's satisfying, it's flavorful, it's everything you need on a cold day. And the last recipe for today is a spicy red lentil kale soup. You guessed it, we're going to start with dicing our vegetables first. You only need an onion, a couple of garlic cloves, and 3 stalks of celery. Heat oil in a pot over medium heat and saute the diced onion and garlic for a few minutes. Then add the celery and cook for 5 more minutes. Next, add 1 to 2 bay leaves, chili powder, cumin, coriander, paprika, and a pinch of cayenne pepper for an extra kick. Season with salt and pepper and let the spices cook for 2 minutes. When the spices become fragrant, add 1 can of diced tomatoes and 6 cups of vegetable broth and 1 cup of red lentils. Stir well and bring to a boil. Reduce the heat to medium and cook for about 25 minutes. After 25 minutes, check the consistency of your soup and remove the bay leaf. At this point, I usually add about 1 cup of hot water. The final step is to add a few handfuls of greens. I like using kale, but spinach or collard greens work as well. Cook the greens for about 5 minutes and get ready to enjoy your soup. As you can see, all 3 of these recipes are very easy, and I'm sure the more I practice my knife skills, the quicker they will become for me to make. My family loves these soups, so do I, and so does the baby. I actually feel quite a bit of kicks when I eat certain foods, so I take it the baby approves. I really hope that you give these soups a try, and as always, please let me know how you like them in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. As always, please don't forget to give it a big like and subscribe to my channel by clicking the button down below for more healthy recipes in the future. If you're looking for more soup recipes specifically, I made quite a few in the past and I will link those videos down below, or you can also go to my blog and just search soup. There are quite a bit of recipes there. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. I love you very much and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!